recording this thing in South Africa, load shedding. We've got like
Well, I got my multiple choice one.
Go
ready,
for it.
Ready, boom.
let's lash out your multiple
Jack
choice.
the Ripper. Let's end with him. Shame. Jack the Ripper. It all happened in a place called Whitechapel.
It did indeed, yeah.
Yeah, Whitechapel. Anyway, and of the 5, what they call canonical victims, those are the 5 they know of, all prostitutes. And the other, they all add up to about 10, maybe 13 prostitutes.
Really?
'Cause
Are
they're
they
not
extras?
sure.
I didn't know they were extras. I
No,
knew
there's
they were,
more
yeah.
others linked, but there's the 5 canonicals. But my multiple choice is...
The 5
How
canonicals
many?
implies there's like people doing fan fiction and adding in victims that aren't canon. They aren't part of the main story. Anyway, but
they're
fine.
not scripture.
Yeah, no, fine. Okay, sorry. We know we've got about 5 minutes.
So social context, very sad in that part of the England at that time, very poor, working class, a lot of immigration. How many brothels were in Whitechapel at the time? Was it 2, 12, 42, or 62?
I mean, you're basically
'Cause
just
they
asking me to
honed
pick a
in.
number. This has become the lottery, essentially.
Yeah, 2,
I mean,
12,
listen.
42, 62.
I think it would be very interesting if it was 2, because, and I think that's the number I'm going to go with, because I would imagine that the concept of a brothel in this very poor area was perhaps a bit much, because these women weren't being killed because they were in a safe house. They were being killed because they were out on the street. So I'm thinking there were very few safe houses for prostitutes to have kind of visitations with their customers. And I think that's what led to the kind of ripe scenario where a Jack the Ripper could operate. And I'm going to go with 2.
All right. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is there were 62 brothels in Whitechapel
opposite.
in
Exact
1888.
opposite.
Place to be on a Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, straight after the footy. Shame.
Was there footy? I don't think there was. I don't think there was.
A bit of cricket.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
No,
know.
footy basically is just one of the services the prostitutes offer.
Shame, but there are a lot. They also think, so 62 brothels, about 1,200 prostitutes were working in Whitechapel. I'm not talking
Yeah,
London.
Whitechapel's small, yeah. It's one suburb, yeah.